Hi. Oh my god, why do people listen to her? She doesn't live in a big fancy house and she doesn't have her like diplomas on the wall.
It's because I'm from the country. I like living simple. I don't want my money to go to something I actually can't use. I don't want to clean a big house, and I'd rather have savings and the ability to take care of myself than a new car in the garage. And even though I'm disabled now, my body crapped out, pretty sure the old noggin still works and it still has all the stinking cliff notes from my education stuck in there. Just, they're wedged. They're like, I mean, I can't delete the file. My God, I've tried. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. And today's topic is relationship aid. Oh, so, what do we do when things are going right in a relationship? Well, when things are going right in your relationship, it's the time to start planning for when things are going to go wrong. Because they will. So we just need to go ahead and make plans for bad times, because it doesn't matter how much you love each other and how much you call each other boo and you're my home skillet and I got you. Somebody is gonna get mad at some point because it's human nature. It's how we work. Our circuits get fried and overridden sometimes, and we just turn into a water buffalo or ice petty field and we just go mad at you. And we take it out. We puff up like an old toe frog and we just send bad vibes everywhere. So you just gotta prepare for them. And I know I've seen so many people sitting in front of me and go, I don't lose my cool. Okay, Linda, I'm sure you do. Because everybody does. I lose my shit on occasion, multiple occasions, routinely. It helps clear my aura. So for you to say you don't, it tells me you do more often than you'd like to tell me you do. Because you know something, we're all dysfunctional at many levels within our life. We just kind of function on a dysfunctional level and we kind of do this through life. But what we don't want to do is do this. So I'm here to help you get your waves down and live in a healthier parameter. It really does help. Linda, listen. Okay. So how do we prepare for when things are going right? We sit down and we look at our loved one and we go, you know something, I'm really happy in this relationship. I really want this to go well, so I think we need to talk about what we may do if things go bad. Because we've got a big chance that things might go bad. Don't tell anybody else, but I think they might. And, you know something, when they go, why would you think that way? I go, listen, I care enough about this relationship that I want to prep for the unexpected. And if the unexpected is we get into a fight and we think we're going to quit each other, we need to go ahead and have a plan of action written out that we have to follow with each other like a contract. So that if we do end up ending a relationship, we know that we both did everything we promised to the other. Does it sound so bad now? No? Huh? Well, keep listening. It's going to get better. First thing you want to do is sit down and write a list. Do this where your partner can't see you writing a list, and be honest. Write your list. On your list, there needs to be 3 things that your partner can do that will always make you feel respected. Those are 3 things that really matter to you, that when your partner does them, you know that you have their utmost respect and that they are trying to encourage you to feel loved and accepted, and to let you know that I'm having a rough spot, so I'm going to disaster mode. So when you see me do these things, know that I'm having a rough patch and help me out. Therefore, you will know to look at their list that they gave you and look for their 3 most respected things so that you can do that in return. Guess what? When you don't default to bad behavior, good behavior normally gets a good response. It's just mind-blowing, I know. I mean, who would have thought about that? Gee, not anyone in an argument that's heated. I mean, you know, just it's logic, you know? So then, after the 3 most respected things, you look at the 3 most disrespectful things that can be done to you. You write those down. That is the no-go zone of your relationship. That's what we don't ever do to the other person. Because that's nasty and not nice, and it's just, you don't do it. It's not nice. Bad behavior. Stop that, okay? Yeah. Okay. So now we know what really makes our partner tick and what really makes them not tick. And now we need to start talking about what if we are in the inevitable where we've already crossed the line. What do we do? Well, the first thing you do is create a password. This password needs to be sensitive between you two that only you two will know. So that if you do have an argument and you break to get space from each other, when the other is ready to talk, or one party is ready to talk, they will send the other party the password. If the other party is ready to talk, they will send back the password. If you both get the password, then you will agree on a place that you both love, that makes you remember why you fell in love with each other, that is something that has a good memory, it creates a good feeling within you. Could be your favorite restaurant, the place where you met, something that's always going to be open, that is going to be public, because we need accountability, and that is going to remind you of happier times. When you both agree and send each other the password, you meet, and you get 2 chances to meet. You get 2 chances to meet. Why 2, not 3? Because after 2, 3, we create a pattern of behavior, and then it gets really toxic. So twice. You get 2 times to meet and talk this out. You talk. First time doesn't go well, you still got one more time, and you can go back home and you can breathe until you get your password, back, and then we're ready to meet again.
Bruh.
The guarantee is, though, you have to meet to talk at least twice. If you're in this relationship and you're doing this contract, if you get the password, you have to meet at least twice. After the second time, if things are still a no-go, on down your list, you have already gone into the Yeller pages and you have gotten a therapist that you both agree on, that you both have researched, that you both think will help you all come back together. That is your go-to next. Twice, you can't talk it out. The third time, you call and you get an appointment with a therapist. Because I will guarantee you, you'd much rather spend $100 or so for an upfront meeting and to scratch the surface of what may be going on with the therapist, as opposed to really implode any natural friendship that could ever be balanced out. I'm just telling you. Smart. I know money's tight. I know, you don't want to give money to somebody that is like, snooty behind a desk and probably isn't as cool as me. Hey! But it's going to benefit your relationship. Please do it. Having, like, the referee in the room is so helpful. Not even going to lie, it's so helpful. It's, because sometimes there needs to be a flag on the field. Accountability. And why do we meet in public? Because we're less apt to do stupid things in public. You think about your behavior when you're in public. You think about how people respond when you're in public. You're going to have a better sense about how you need to behave appropriately to your partner in public, because you're going to be held accountable. You ain't going to pull any power plays. You ain't going to pull any deeper moments. No. You're going to be responsible and accountable in public. Now, if you're one of those people that are going to lose your crap in public, this list is probably not for you. So there is what you need to do to prepare for the unexpected in a relationship. After the therapist, if you want to continue it, continue. If you think this is too much, I'm not willing to do this for somebody, then guess what? That's not the love of your life, because when you meet the love of your life, you're going to do a lot to maintain that relationship, and it should be on both sides. So you're welcome. Imparting my knowledge, and I would have done it earlier today, but I was working on a grant bed for a long-term meth offender who's finally hit rock bottom, who wants to go to treatment. That was more important. Mama Liz.